Today I wanted to talk about the Narciso Rodriguez for her collection. So I have 4 of them in this miniatures collection here. I know there are a couple of versions of this. This is the one that I have. Here are the fragrances that are in it. I'm not sure if these are still available. I think you can still find them maybe on Amazon or eBay. This was a really good way to try these fragrances. I've heard a lot of good things about them, but I was really nervous to try them because they are based around musk, and certain musks don't work well on my skin. However, I was pleasantly surprised that these are great. So, starting out with the Low. This one is like a lighter, more refreshing version. All of these kind of have the same DNA to them, which makes them a very cohesive collection. Like I said, I was quite surprised by most of them. I really enjoyed 3 out of the 4. This is a light, airy floral with some sheeper notes to it, and I was, like I said, I was really surprised by some of these and how much I like them. All of them except for one lasted over 8 hours, and I will let you know which one that is when I get to it. So just in general, most of these last a super long time. They don't project super far unless your body heats up. I'd say like personal distance. It also depends on how much you apply as well. But yes, so this one is really nice. Absolutely appropriate for summer. I think it would be a great summer scent. So this is the Low. And the Eau de Toilette, I believe, is the original version. It is a floral woody musk. It's not heavy though. It's very well balanced. It's not super light like the Low, but it's definitely not heavy and oppressive. It's still very sophisticated smelling. So I did enjoy that one as well. It does have osmanthus in it, which is always a plus in my book. I wish it was a little bit more prominent than some of the other floral notes, but that's just my opinion. It's still a really wonderful fragrance. Next is the Eau de Parfum, and this one is a little sweeter. This one has more rose in it and also has some fruity aspects to it. It's still not super heavy, but it's definitely heavier than the Eau de Toilette. The notes in this are different. There's, like I said, there's some sweetness and some fruitiness going on in there, and the rose kind of adds a little bit more substance to it as well. And those first 3, like I said, last a really long time on the skin, upwards of 8 hours. There's the Eau de Parfum, and this is the Intense. And here is where it veers off in another direction. The Intense is just weird. When I put it on, like for the first 30 seconds it smells nice, and then it smells like wintergreen. Or if you're familiar with tea berry, it smells like tea berry. But yeah, it smells like wintergreen. It's weird. Once the wintergreen wears off, the whole thing wears off. There's like not a whole lot left after that. So I'm not a fan of this one. I'm not sure what notes are giving that wintergreen scent to it, but it just super wintergreen powerful on my skin. I don't like it. It doesn't last long, which in this case is good because it's not a good scent on me. If this wears different on your skin, let me know. I'm very curious about how this wears on other people. But overall, I am impressed with this line, and I am very glad that I did go ahead and try these out. If you have tried any of these or any of the other fragrances in the Narciso Rodriguez for her collection, let me know what you thought, and let me know which ones you've tried. More videos on fragrance sets like this one, go ahead and check out my playlists. There are a ton of videos there. And if you're new here, please subscribe. It really means a lot to me and it helps me out a lot. And thank you so much for watching. Until next time.